As one of the most disaster-prone countries in the world, the Philippines is suffering from the impacts of climate change more than most. The increasingly extreme weather has prompted the country to take extreme action, now building a backup capital city that can withstand the threats of a hotter world. Senior Correspondent Lisette Reymer reports.
Metropolitan Manila is a cacophony of busyness, traffic jammed, hot and hectic. One of the world's most densely populated urban areas, and just 13 metres above sea level, it's vulnerable, and so are its people.
We are hit by 20 typhoons every year, and half of that enter land.
Every year the extreme weather is expected and feared.
We have a lot of disasters in this country, and that is why disaster management and risk management is a very important component.
Which takes us here, 80 kilometres north of Manila, up the highway to New Clark City, where all of a sudden the noise disappears. This is the beginning of a very big build, an old military base being transformed into the Philippines' backup capital, a drastic response to the pressure of climate change.
We want to make sure that we walk the talk, so to speak.
Solar-powered streetlights are just the start for this city of the future, only 40% of which will be developed.
The rest, 60%, is open spaces, green parks, urban forests. So that alone should give you an idea that it's really a green city.
Inspired in part by New Zealand.
Of course, New Zealand is a good model also for a green and sustainable city.
Already there's a stadium, an aquatic centre, a medical centre. The first schools and residences will follow soon.
All our utilities will be underground, so you won't expect falling electrical posts because of strong winds and typhoons.
At the moment, the city is pretty much completely deserted. This is one of the main highways, and as you can see, you can walk down it pretty freely and safely. But eventually, this will be home for around 1.2 million people. Flanked by mountains for protection and 41 metres above sea level at its lowest point, even there they plan to create a lake.
That should be a catchment area for all the surplus rainwater.
There is a long way to go before the final tree is planted in 2065.
Right now, they said being green is more costly than being conventional, probably at the start.
But they're banking on it paying off in the long term, a multi-billion-dollar investment in the dream of the clean, green Philippines.